In this presentation, we will look at the meaning of the term Vrtra Arya used in Rigveda. It is used many times. Sometimes the meaning is implied, sometimes the meaning is precise. We will show more evidence in a future presentation to support this idea. So the term Vrtra is always used for the son of Dhanu whom Indra kills. But it's also used as an adjective many times for Aryas and Dasas. We will show some examples in this presentation and see what could be the meaning of this term Vrtra Arya or Vrtra Dasa. And many times Vrtra Aryas and Vrtra Dasas are referred to as deserving killing. Like they are equating Vrtra Aryas with Dasas. Both the categories deserving killing. So let's start with some hints at what could be the meaning, and then we'll go to the direct evidence. The reason to do this is in future we will show more reasoning behind this thinking. Here they are only hints. They will be supported by more hints in future and some solid evidence. This Richa is sung by Kashyapa, Nidhruvi Kashyapa, and he wants Indra to make people prosperous and make the world Arya. So what is the meaning of making the world Arya? That's what we'll try to focus. There are two ways we can interpret this. One is Arya is noble, very nice, very good in life. And we would like to make the world nice, good, noble, that kind of meaning. Second meaning is they want to convert everybody to Aryan way of worship. This idea will be supported in future presentations. For example, they talk about Indra destroying 99 puras of dasas. And we'll show one more presentation in which we show that most probably Aryas were living in 7 cities and 7 puras. So this, if you interpret pura to mean some sort of punya or spiritual power, 99 puras means 99 ways of dasa worshipping God. And Aryans were worshipping 7 ways of worshipping God. And we will show that Indra was protecting Aryan way of worshipping 7 pura. And this is another Richa by Samvarna Prajapatya. He was in the dynasty of Kuru king. He is his son or grandson. There are many stories about Samvarna. We'll look at it later. But we will focus on the last 3 words here, in which again we are talking about bringing Dasa to Arya. Again, we can interpret this 2 ways. One is he is bringing Dasa to Arya so Arya can kill them, or they are converting all Dasas to Aryan way of life. Now let's get to the heart of the topic. The term Vrtra Arya. So in this Richa, we see that the term is used as Vrtrani Arya. Now, what does Vrtra mean? Vrtra means turning around like a whirlpool. You're going round and round. You're not going anywhere. You're just sitting there. You're going round and round. And many times this Vrtra word is used to mean that dasas are not making any progress and they are turning around and around in their religion. Now here this term is used as an adjective for Aryas. So what does that mean? My interpretation of that is dasas converted to Arya by way of worship and they became Arya. Now they are trying to go back to dasa worship. Now here they are talking about dasas living in the mountains and turning around Aryas, and they want both the categories to be killed, right? And they want Agni to kill them, or they win against them in this particular Richa. But in general, we know what that means. It means kill them. Um, and the next richa also we see that Hato Vrtrani Arya, Hato Dasani. When you see this, kill all the Vrtra Arya and kill the Dasas. So in the so what that means is they are equating Dasas to Vrtra Arya, the people who are trying to go back to Dasa way of worship. That's my interpretation. And it's interesting that they want to kill all of them. At the end, they say, kill all the hatred from the world. It's very interesting how these guys think, that the singers of these riches think. Okay, this is another, for people, it's very confusing richa. They are not able to make out much of this richa. They have written a lot of commentary on this richa. For me, it's very simple. Here they are talking about Vrtra Iva Dasam and Vritraha. Vritraha means Vritrahana, means the person who kills Vritra, that is Indra. Here Vritraha means Indra. That's very clear. Now, what is this Vrtra Iva Dasam? Again, if we go back to the meaning of Vrtra, Vrtra means turning around. So here they are saying those dasas who are turning around in their religion, not making progress, right? Kill those guys. Right? But typical translation so far has been, people are very confused by the term, two terms, Vrtra Iva and Vritraha appearing the same richa. And some of them even interpret that there are two Vritras Indra killed, one, anyway, there are many, they give a philosophical aspect to it, and there are all sorts of meanings are given incorrectly. So we will show more proof in future that Dasas were converting to Aryan way of life when we explain more of the stories of Rigveda. Thank you very much for your time. Please look at the references given in the description if you are interested in more details. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, bye.